All right. Hello again, Avengers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Traversing the Veil. Yes, this is one of my homebrew D&D campaigns, set in my homebrew D&D campaign setting, and the people below me are all here. I'm running out of weird things to say.
Aw.
Yeah. Say hello to everybody.
Oh.
Announcements. If anyone is unaware, Gen Con starts tomorrow. If you're unfamiliar with Gen Con is the largest board gaming convention in the U.S. I believe it's second or third in the world. Because those damn Germans and their Spielgutzen or whatever it's called. There's in Germany, like board games are really, really big, and so they have a huge convention every year there. But Gen Con is the big one for the U.S., and it used to be in Wisconsin. It was started in Lake Geneva by Gary Gygax, and eventually it moved to Milwaukee, and they had a place called Mecca, which was the Milwaukee Entertainment, something with a C and something with an A. But they outgrew it, and they asked, "Hey, Milwaukee, do you guys think that you might be willing to build us a larger convention center if we stay here?" Milwaukee's like, "Well, we don't really think you're that valuable." And Indianapolis went, "Not only will we buy you, not only will we build you a custom convention center for Gen Con, we will also build a bunch of hotels for you." And for some odd reason, Gen Con went to Indianapolis and I think is contracted to be there until like 2035 or something.
Damn.
So, yeah. And it makes them a shit ton of money.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a stupid move on.
Oh, Milwaukee's been making stupid moves for decades at this point. I kid you not. Long ago, before in the before times, I got approached by this guy that was trying to set up a ministry to help the homeless people and underprivileged people in Milwaukee. And I
Hmm.
got approached because one of the ways that he was going to basically help pay for the ministry portion is he's going to have a bunch of for-profit businesses that were connected to it that would feed money into the ministry as itself. One of the things they were going to have was a dinner theater, and I had gone to school for acting and all these things, and so I was brought in as a consultant for that. I eventually got offered the position of head of training for this entire thing. We raised $360 million to buy all the property that we would need to run this. We had all the contractors ready. We had a hospital that was going to come in. We were buying a mall that had been vacant for like a decade and a half. We had a hospital that was not only going to come in and build a small hospital there for us so that all of the people that we were helping would have access to effectively free healthcare. They weren't going to charge us anything for our services. They just wanted the ability to take outside patients. We're like, yeah, sure, do whatever you want. So yeah, 360 million. The city planner, an idiot by the name of Rex, said, "Well, we're actually planning on turning that area into high-rise condominiums. So we won't let you spend the $360 million that we're going to make massive amounts of money for this city." And so yeah, I lost out on a six-figure job, and Milwaukee lost out on tons of tax revenue from all the for-profit businesses that we would be using to help serve these people, and we would have helped. Like it would have been this amazing thing for underprivileged people and the homeless in Milwaukee, all because they wanted to make high-rise condominiums. You want to know what is happening to that building right now that we were going to turn into a bunch of different cool things? In the past decade, they have been fighting with the owner who lives in China to demolish it. And I think they finally were able, after like 15 years, to foreclose on it after this dude strung them along for years and years and years. And now they're in the process of bidding on who's going to demolish the building. And this is, like I said, 15 years later, something like that, 10 years later, something like that. So yeah,
Missed opportunity.
Milwaukee used to be this huge industrial city. We used to have, like, the reason the Milwaukee baseball team is called the Brewers is because we had all of these breweries that employed thousands of people. All of them have left. Except, was it Miller that stayed? I think we have like one major brewery left there. Milwaukee's been doing stupid shit for years. And Indianapolis just capitalized on it. Anyway, so back to announcements.
Back to it. No.
A ton of stuff in the tabletop RPG community is going to be announced over Gen Con. Like, Cypher has already made their announcements. Monty Cook Games, who makes the Cypher system and a bunch of other things, they have already made an announcement that the effectively second edition of the Cypher system, which now shall forever be called Cypher, they're going to be kickstarting it. They said late summer, which, due to the fact that the end of summer is next month, we're thinking probably within a month or so here. They're going to do a Kickstarter. The new version of Cypher is going to have 2 books, the player's book and the GM's book, and they're planning on releasing it sometime next summer. So that's a big deal, and that's super, super cool. Chax is familiar with the Cypher system because she plays the Cypher system game with me for Zelda Universe. And her character... the best part about her character is she plays this very kind of acerbic, kind of standoffish character. And there have been multiple times where she's done something in character and then immediately apologized out of character. Saying, I'm sorry, that just felt so bad. It was like, no, that was what your character would do. It was like, but it just feels bad. It's like, well...
It was just really mean. I'm sorry.
It's really fun.
Not what I actually think.
So yeah,
Jax and Dale played the 2 of the greatest Mean Girl characters.
Yeah, God, it was so much fun watching Dale just be this, like, plastic... Oh, man. We gotta play that campaign again. In addition, Draw Steel, PDFs have gone out to backers of the core book. So that is a real thing, and I think they're doing something at Gen Con. The Cosmere RPG, which is Brandon Sanderson's TTRPG that raised $15 million when it did its Kickstarter. That came out recently. Starfinder 2nd Edition launches tomorrow at Gen Con, which, if anyone has watched anything that I have done, you know that I have a bias against Pathfinder and Paizo in general. I'm not a big fan. It's not that they're bad, horrible games. They're over-designed, and the people that love them are abrasive. However, Warframe, which is a cool online game where you play a robot ninja, has announced that they're doing a crossover with Starfinder 2nd Edition that you could see a preview at Gen Con. And I think they have discovered the only thing that would ever get me to consider buying Starfinder 2nd Edition. So, as soon as I read that, I immediately went to Nexus to see how much it would cost for me to get Starfinder books. Because there's only 4 of them right now, they have a bundle deal for like $100 to get all of them, and then you get 25% off all Starfinder books going forward. I don't have $100 right now, but I might sometime. So yeah, huge things. And those are only the things that we know about. Gen Con is, it's Comic-Con for board games and tabletop stuff. So there's going to be surprise announcements. The Annie Awards happen every year. There, I have no idea who's even nominated this year. The next 4 days, we're going to get a lot of information. I'm assuming Darrington Press is probably going to do something at Gen Con. I have no idea what they're actually going to do, but they would be stupid to not do something there. I can't remember if Critical Role is doing a live show at Gen Con or not. but I'd be surprised if some of the cast isn't there already, or will be there soon. So, yeah, just this is probably some of the best. This is the best time of year for tabletop in general because Gen Con always has a lot of cool stuff happening at it. The Welcome to Night Vale TTRPG launches in a couple weeks. So that will be very, very cool.
Darrington is going to be a Gen Con.
Say that one more time. I didn't hear.
Darrington is going to be a Gen Con.
Darrington Press.
Darrington, thank you. I heard D'Artagnan, and I'm like,
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
All for
D'Artagnan.
one and one for all. Sorry, I really love the Three Musketeers just in general.
Tim Curry.
If you've never seen the Disney Three Musketeers, you have a hole in your
Oh,
life that you
yeah.
need to fill. It
Yeah.
is wonderful.
Mickey, Donald, Goofy.
No. There was a Disney live action version of the Three Musketeers.
Oh.
It's got Oliver Platt, Charlie Sheen, Kiefer Sutherland, and the dude from NCIS LA. What's his name? Chris O'Donnell. Chris O'Donnell plays D'Artagnan, and Tim Curry plays the head of the church. I can't remember the character's name.
Cardinal
Big
Richelieu?
Yeah, Cardinal Richelieu, that's his name. Big surprise, he plays the bad guy. Who would have thought Tim Curry plays a bad guy?
Oh, who was the other guy? Who was that one other guy? He wore the eye patch. Now it's going to kill me.
Oh, he's French, I think.
Oh, wait, let's see.
He's really good. Anyway, it's phenomenal. It's kind of a sillier take on the Three Musketeers than some of the other tanks. Hey, at least I'm getting the best viewers now instead of the cheapest viewers.
Michael Wincott.
There we go.
All of the best.
Well, for a long time, they would just give me the cheapest viewers. I'm like, I realize I'm a small channel, but I think I deserve advertisements for the best viewers. Like, I'm not going to buy any of them, so I would at least prefer to be marketed like I actually matter. You know?
Give me the best, cheapest viewers. Come on now.
Anyway.
Slowly upgrade me.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys not understand how upselling works? You gotta give me something here.
Hey, you look like someone who likes the bargain bin.
You know. Anyway.
You're correct.
I mean, I do.
Ooh, damn.
I just purchased 50 tabletop RPGs for less than $1 a piece. So, by the way, after I purchased on the absolute last day because I'm like, I really can't afford to not do this. And so I had to find the money for it because it was like $40 or something like that. And I'm like, I have to do this. There's too many RPGs there that I want. And then they extended it by like 3 or 4 days. And I'm like, what?
Uh-oh.
But I'm very happy with it. I got there's an RPG called Root where you play as little animals, like little moles and rats and things like that. That's adorable. Love that stuff. Anyway, other stuff going on in the TTRPG world that we haven't. Oh yeah, thank you, Imp. There's this real cool person. Her name is Kiri Callaghan, and she wrote a book. It's called The Hearth Witch's Guide to Magic and Murder. That's what Kiri looks like. She's very cool. You can pre-order it now. A lot of
That's
different
what
places.
one of her glamours looks like.
Yeah, it's one of her glamours. She has like cool hair, and she has a wife named Angelique who's super cool. And if you follow them,
two familiars.
Yeah, it's two familiars or kitties. And if you follow both of them on Instagram, you can watch Kiri and Angelique do Morris dancing.
Do
And it's
cool
very
things
cool.
all the time.
Yeah,
Dress up
it's
as their fey wonderful selves. Like,
it's upsetting. Like, I can't remember if it's Angelique or Kiri that posted it, but there's this picture of them on like an old like sailing ship looking out at the sea at sunset. And it's one of those things, it's like, that is by far the most romantic thing I've ever seen. And they're both dressed like frickin' pirates. Their lives are so cool. Anyway, pre-order The Hearth Witch's Guide to Magic and Murder. It's an amazingly cool series. And Kiri deserves to be New York Times bestselling author Kiri Callaghan. And she's already working on the sequel. So, you know, you're going to read it and you're going to be like, I want more. And then she's going to be like, I have more. Also, she's been
Which
posting.
is what happened with her books. You start it and you read the first chapter, and then you read the second chapter, and then you're sad that you're running out of chapters.
It's really good stuff. She's very skilled. There's also apparently going to be an audiobook version, and she got to meet with the voice actors that are recording the audiobook, and she put footnotes in the book, and she got to record the footnotes, and there's all these cool things that are happening with Curie.
Mm.
I really like Curie. She's one of my favorite people in the world. So
Teenage League are very good people.
anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other big news tangentially related to.
If there's not, I'm sure something will pop up.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of
What
like,
are the chances?
it's kind of like, you don't like the weather in Wisconsin? Give it 5 minutes. It'll change.
I say that about Kansas, Bill.
It's the Midwest in general.
I say that about San Diego, but it would be a lie.
I was about to say, or you could go to like San Diego, where it's like you don't like the weather. Tough shit. It's always this way. Or you go to like,
You wanted snow? You need about 45 minutes northeast. You got it. You want a desert? You go about 45 minutes northeaster.
you want Death Valley. By the way, guys, there are some places where the name really doesn't make sense. Like Hersheyville, Pennsylvania. Like, I mean, technically, yeah, it's where Hershey, but it's not like full of chocolate or anything. However,
Yeah,
Death Valley is very well named. It is impressive how well it embodies the name Death Valley.
Yep. Number of people who die there a year. Number of everything else that die there a year. It's very impressive.
Yeah. So, anyway, I was born in Arizona, which is is it the Mojave? That's the desert there? I can't remember. I learned about all this desert stuff when I was a kid in elementary school, and then I moved up to Wisconsin, and things like, people go, what's a javelina? I'm like, it's a javelina! And they're cool. They're very cool. They're like pigs, but they're furry. It's not really fur, it's hair. And they're kind of gross smelling, but they're cool. We read a book. It was called The Three Javelinas, and it was the three little pigs, but they're javelinas instead.
Cool from a distance.
Yeah, they're very cool from a distance. They're also mean. Like a lot of people don't.
Yep.
A lot of people don't realize, like, wild boars and stuff like that are not like the cute little piggies that you see on farms. Like, they'll gore you. They're mean.
Whoever thought that a boar was a cute little piggy? It's a boar.
When they're piglets, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I remember all these people getting upset when there was to talk about a sensitive topic, there was a topic about like firearm control, let's say, and somebody mentions like, well, what am I supposed to do when I have, these boars coming in and destroying all my stuff? I need to be able to protect. They're like, you're afraid of pigs? No, he's afraid of boars because they're dangerous and they can destroy. They don't just kill animals. Like, they will destroy fences. They will destroy crops. Like, they are destructive little animals. They're scary. Like raccoons as well. They're scary little things.
Yep.
Vicious little suckers.
Yep.
Nature's crazy, guys. But also
That's what
very,
it takes
very
to
cool.
survive.
It's also very, very cool. So anyway, I think that about does it for announcements. Oh, just to mention it, I did make a video. I do daily vlogging on my YouTube channel, talking about kind of the future of the channel, which is basically just me saying, hey, I've been working on this solo RPG series for like 8 months, and eventually it's going to be a thing, and I'm starting to plan for my daily December stuff. So feel free to watch that, and tomorrow a new Essential Essence 20 video will go live. Go away, bug. So, that being said, I think it is time for us to return to Traversing the Veil. The party has yet again traveled through time and space. This time, as they gained their bearings, they realized they couldn't breathe. There was this strange cloud around them, suffocating them, strangling them. And they felt this intense upward momentum until finally they broke through the veil and discovered they had been brought back to the Tempest sovereignty. Looking around, they realized they must be on a fading isle. And as they explored, they discovered a group of children being brought there on what seemed like a field trip. And as they examined closer, damn you, imp. As they got closer, they realized they recognized one of the members of this troop, a very small young version of their ally, Aoi. As they were following to make sure nothing happened to this tiny version of their already small friend, suddenly Aoi and one of her classmates fell down into a strange cave. And as they came down there, they found this evil-looking creature that none of them had seen before. It held a staff, and it seemed intent on killing these two new creatures that had fallen into its lair. It called up a pair of strange, draconic, tentacled creatures to help it. And the party prepared to protect their history. And that is where we return. So, we are in the middle of combat. I think we had one round.
Yeah.
So, to kind of... It's much louder than I remember it being. Turn it down. Okay. So, to kind of bring us back into the mood, because due to my health, I have not been able to run for a little while.
Yep.
Most recently, if we look on our map, which I think... You know how to do it? Yeah, okay. So, if we look on our map, we have little Aoi down here. And little, remind me of your friend's name? Summer, there we go, Summer.
Summer.
And then if I remember correctly, this is the bully, right?
Raj.
Raj, yeah. So, these three...
And Summer is unconscious.
Yeah, Summer and Aoi are unconscious. Raj is injured.
Oh, I thought only Summer was...
It was Summer. Just Summer.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna need to mute everything for just a second. My audio keeps cutting out, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm listening, but I'll be right back.
All right. So, anyway...
and Smegwick rolled his ankle, so currently right now everything is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, normally what would happen next is we would go to the top of the initiative, which is Arai. So,
Whoops.
let's go with this route. At the top of the initiative, as you guys are all kind of dealing with this, you guys have taken some shots at the strange kind of reptilian
Slaad.
humanoid creature. Oh, you guys did figure out it was a Slaad, yeah.
Yeah.
So the green
Smegwick did, he's
Slaad
smart.
is there, and he kind of looks at all of you, and then he looks down at specifically Aoi and Summer, and he turns towards you all and goes, "You all have annoyed my master far too much. It shall be much easier to deal with you when you are small." And he points
No, you don't.
he points his staff at the younger version of Aoi. Corialstrax shall rule eternally.
No, 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 no.
So I'm guessing because of his staff, I can't do anything about that.
Because it is not his turn, he is actually not doing anything yet. Arai gets to act before he does.
Yeah.
But all of you are kind of very clear on the idea that his
Jax is
purpose
back.
here. Hi, Jax. His
Hey.
purpose here is definitely to kill specifically Owie.
Little low.
And the
Baby
young
Owie.
Owie. Yeah. Baby Owie. Tiny
Baby
Owie.
hour.
So,
I mean, I was already
Tinier.
still a baby.
Yes.
so fun-sized Owie. We'll do that.
We need a nickname for baby Owie to call baby Owie.
Owie.
Owie. Doesn't know. Ow. Eee.
Yeah.
So, with that being
President
said,
Owie
Oh,
is
sorry, your
currently in
nickname.
disguise, so she doesn't cause a time paradox.
Oh, that's right. I forgot what we called you. Or I
oh,
forgot
God,
too. It's okay. I just
Yeah,
gonna call you Owie.
I don't think I made up a name.
anyway, Arai,
Yes.
having seen this character and having heard him use a name that technically no one on this plane should know about for another few dozen years.
Yep.
Or not few dozen, but for several
About a
years.
decade.
What would you like to do, Arai?
Arai is going to make with his stabbies.
Okay.
So
He
he's
was,
gonna
he
go-
was while you were on. Jody was saying he's waving a staff and like he made threatening motions.
Yeah.
Yes, that is why Arai is going
Yeah.
for the stabbies.
Okay.
So, oh, I guess he can take the staff too, can't he?
If you want to try to
Disarm?
disarm him, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your rage thing going on right now?
I'm my season?
Well, your rage when you kicked. I couldn't remember from last session what you were doing.
Your wild magic rage effect.
Yeah,
If I
I know.
remember
Hold on.
correctly, I thought it was the one that gives you extra damage.
It changes. Hold up, let me bring it. My wild
Technically,
magic. One
it
sec.
changes anytime you enter a rage, but you enter. I thought you entered a rage.
No,
last time.
it can also change. Hold up. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's fine.
I thought I had everything ready. I did not.
It's been a little bit of time.
Hi, wild magic.
Well, she's
There
figuring
you
out
are.
that. Another thing that technically tangentially relates to this, Kevin MacLeod made the news fairly recently because he mentioned that since 2020, he's been using AI to help write his music. And some people are very,
no.
very upset about that. For anyone who doesn't know, Kevin MacLeod is a music composer that very, very strongly believes in Creative Commons. All of his music is available via Creative Commons. The song that we are listening to right now for Battle is a Kevin MacLeod Creative Commons song that was written long before 2020. But yeah, some people are upset about that. I'm not really one of them because I know how insanely skilled Kevin MacLeod is because I've been listening to his music for over a decade. And yeah, if he's decided that that's the route that he wants to go with his music, it's not that big a deal for me. I don't have the knee-jerk reaction of AI is evil. Though I will say I am over AI art. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think it's the most evil thing that I've ever seen. It's just boring looking. Like, I've yet to see a piece of AI art where I'm like, wow, that looks really cool.
Do your own art.
Ooh, Katie, your mic is really loud tonight.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I just need to make it louder for those in the back.
Anyway, how we doing, Arai?
Cool.
We good?
Yeah, I remember. So it's the one where if I attack or I fail something, then someone else gets hit with radiant damage, and they have to try to save themselves. But
Cool.
I remember it switches because of backlash. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, then I'm gonna try and disarm him. Preferably with my pike,
all right.
and then take a stab.
So,
Now, disarm or disarm?
Disarm.
Well, so I guess my question is, if you're trying to take away the staff,
Yes.
it's a different method than if you're trying to just kill him.
No, I understand that. No, I am trying to take away the staff.
Okay, so that is going to be I need my dice.
Oh
It's an
no,
athletics
it's strength
check for
athletic
you.
check.
Everybody knows
Very
Slaads in
dis-
general are like super
Terrible.
strong.
I'm sorry, Jody. Good luck. At 27.
I'm super jacked, bro.
I like this. Well, what was your total?
27.
Well, mine was an 8, which 8 is higher than 7, which is
True.
part of your number.
But if
So
I
I
add
think
the
that
2
means it's a
to
draw.
if I add the 2 to the 7, then I get 9. So if we're going by one number basis, I still beat you. Sorry.
All right. So my question for you
Yes.
is, trying to think how I want to
Yes.
do this action economy wise. I'm going to say disarming because it is a lot more complicated than just like attacking. That's going
Yep.
to be your action for the
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
And the way that technically disarming is supposed to work, rules wise, is it goes out of their hand and it drops on the ground next to them. Which means next turn they're just going to pick it up.
Right.
So, you beat the test. There should be some sort of benefit. How do you envision Arai doing this? And what result would you want to see from it? I guess is the easiest way to put that.
So I guess the original idea was to sort of get it so it maneuvers him more out of like the range of the girls, the babies. So like even if that meant like tossing it slightly off to the side so that he has to move a little bit to get it, or just somewhere
Okay, you can
to make it more
definitely do that.
difficult for him.
The other route you can go.
Yeah.
The check is identical if you were to do like a grapple check, and then you could physically move him.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so if we want to,
Should I roll again?
No, you made your roll. So if we want to say he's grappled, the way that moving a grappled character works is if you have a character grappled, you can move with them effectively at half your normal speed, which
Okay.
for you is still pretty big. So if you
Yep.
want to move them, it will cost some of your movement, but feel free to move that target. Just tell me where you want to put them.
Fantastic.
And as
So
a
we-
reminder, these things here are
Yes.
actual pillars, so they break line of sight.
Did they still
And-
drop the staff?
No, that'll be the choice that you have. Is if you're
Okay.
grappling him, he won't be dropping his staff.
Okay. That's
Well, if it matters, the staff, it does have magic things coming out of it,
magic things, like magic spikes.
like spells.
Oh, spells.
Yeah, he
That's okay.
he shot some kind of bolts using it effectively as a focus, and anyone with any magic training would be able to see. He wasn't actually casting spells, but he was using it to project magic bolts, the same way that a wizard would use a wand as a spellcasting focus or something. So it's fairly obvious that it is magical in nature, and he's using it to channel his own magical abilities as well. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes.
And he was
Put it-
pointing it at the little girls.
Yeah. Put it that way. Could Arai take possession of it?
I would say since you have a weapon already
Yeah.
that is taking up your hands, stealing it from him and keeping it would require you dropping your pike.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Arai wouldn't do that. Arai would more run him
If
through.
I could just pitch, just keep it simple. Just wing it out of it. Just wing.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how far I can wing it.
I would say no
Make
more.
an
Than,
athletics check.
I would say no more than 15 feet would be the
Okay.
max that you could knock it away.
Okay,
So this is the choice you have. If you want to grapple him, you
Yep.
can move him basically up to half your speed.
right.
If you want to disarm him, you can throw the staff up to 15 feet away in a direction.
Okay, we'll do the. Let's see. Oh, now
a
decisions.
grapple character can still do shit, right?
Yeah, their speed is just 0, so they can't
Yeah, okay.
they can't move unless they break the grapple. And for some bizarre reason, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna grapple him and drag him back then.
Okay.
5,
And if
10,
you want to move
15.
him around you, so like if you wanted to move him up here so that you're in between him, you can do that. It just costs movement to do that.
Yeah.
So just tell me where you want to put him.
Okay, so how much movement would it take to move him here? That would be 5
Basically-
feet for him?
Every square that he moves is double the cost. So to get him there, you'd have to go 5, 10. Double that would be 20. Cost
Okay.
20 feet to move him there.
Okay.
And
Let's
because
see.
there's a dude right here, you'd effectively have to Ken throw him. You familiar with Street Fighter 2 where
Yeah.
Ken and he'd do the fall back and
Yep.
I love Ken. He was one of my favorites.
Can I grapple and just drag him with me?
Yes, you can do that as well.
Okay, fantastic. So if he's here, 5,
So move him
10,
back.
15, 20, he would be dragged here with me.
Sure.
Okay.
So that's what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay. So that is your action and your movement to get him there. So you guys watch as Arai kind of moves forward and seeing this kind of sick look in this creature's eyes. You guys watch as Arai does something you're not quite expecting. He kind of slams his pike into the ground and just kind of reaches over and grabs this Slaad and kind of gets an arm around his neck and just starts pulling him backwards away from the unconscious form of Sissa Summer. And now that you guys are able to see a little bit better, you can see that Owie, baby Owie, tiny Owie, seems to be kind of slipping in and out of consciousness as well from just everything that's going on and the fact that she fell. So she's not
Yeah,
100% coherent of what's going on around her.
Sensory overload.
Yep. So, you technically still have a bonus action. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Well, my wild magic is going to shoot out, but let's see. Nope, just have my wild magic shoot out.
Okay. And what's the save?
That is 12. 14, if I remember correctly.
What stat am I rolling?
I'm pulling. I'm sorry. I'm pulling it up.
That's fine.
I
Again,
had it
it's
up
been
and
a
I got
little bit of time
distracted.
since we played.
Yep. You're rolling Constitution.
Con, cool. He actually has a good con score. Not good enough. 11 versus con, or 11 versus DC.
Zzz, you take 1d6 of radiant damage,
Okay.
which is 4.
4. Cool. All right. So
Oh, and you're blinded.
blinded. That's even more fun.
And you're
Oh,
blinded.
That's actually really big. Okay, cool. All right. So, you guys watch as Arai kind of rushes forward. He plants his pike in the ground and just kind of half Nelson drags this guy away. And as he gets far enough away, you see this kind of burst of light, and the Slaad is going. Unfortunately, though, it is the Slaad's turn. As you're sitting there holding him, you watch the kind of slight burns that he got from your radiant damage slowly start to knit. as his wounds start to heal themselves.
We gotta kill this guy quick.
Choose even or odd.
Odd.
All right. You see him kind of scratching at his eyes, trying to get to the point of being able to see again, and he just gets more and more angry. And you suddenly watch as his mouth starts to glow kind of red and get brighter and brighter, and suddenly you see flames starting to get out of it, and he just goes, "Pah!" and he spits out a fireball.
Oh god.
But since he can't see, he aims it, and it actually only targets Aoi and Smegwick
Okay.
instead of his intended targets. So I need...
Is that big? It's got that big of a range? Jeez.
It's a fireball.
Okay,
It's a
yeah.
20-foot radius.
Oh, fireball. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
right.
just
that's
cast the fireball
Oh, okay.
spell.
Oh,
He
did he
just-
cast? He cast a spell?
It is a spell. He is casting it.
Counter spell.
Counter spell. Cool.
Going through level.
Oh the god.
Yep. So as he sits there and he starts kind of casting this spell, and you are not again, you're familiar with Slaad in general, just the idea of them, but you've never ever interacted, and it takes you a few moments as you're seeing this start happening. You're going, Slaad don't breathe fire. It doesn't make sense.
Oh shit!
And then you realize he's casting a spell, and you start to try and counter spell it. And at first you could see the flames starting to come at you, and you're like, shit, I was too late. And you just concentrate a little bit harder, and as the fireball gets right up in front of your face, you see it go, and then there's just this little puff of smoke in front of you. He is not particularly fond of you right now.
I'm an acquired taste.
I'm to everyone's taste.
That's what she
Or
said.
at least I can cater to.
As you're kind of gripping onto this creature, you suddenly feel your, Arai specifically, you suddenly feel your grip start to slip a little bit. And you can't figure out why, because you've got a really good hold on this thing. You suddenly realize it's getting smaller. And the kind of rough, leathery skin is changing. And
no.
suddenly, instead of seeing this large Slaad, in front of you is a small little Eladrin baby boy.
He has like
Whoa.
another spell?
That is actually not a spell.
Okay. It's
What?
like,
That is an inherent ability of Slaad, specifically green Slaad. But they have the
bonus
ability...
action, be a creeper.
Yeah, well, they can shapeshift into things.
Darn it.
So I'm going to have you make... I'm going to call this a dex save because...
Oh no, a barbarian.
Or
Well,
the
it's the idea of you can't, like, strength yourself to keep this grip on him, so you have to, like, what the hell? So you can either do a dex save, or if you have, like, acrobatics or another dex-based skill, you can roll that instead.
Oh, no, I'll stick with the deck save. Cause... well, good thing I had advantage on deck saves, because that was a 1.
Ugh.
Next one to 17. Definitely take the 17.
Yeah, so as you're sitting there, it takes you a moment, because you're looking into it, and you're looking... The face looks very familiar, and the eyes kind of remind you of your mom. Wait a minute. This bastard just turned into baby me!
Can I just like grab his face?
Yeah, you just kind of like, nope. So what I am going to do is I'm going to shrink this down, because he's technically a small creature right now. So yeah, now you have little baby Arai By the way, folks, never grip your babies by their face. There are much better ways to hold your baby. Support their neck. They have very weak neck muscles.
Yes, support their neck like this.
No,
I
no,
lift them
that's not what she's saying. That's
the
no.
Homer Simpson technique.
Yes.
Twitch,
That's what I'm
please
saying
don't
about
ban
the
my
slug.
channel.
No, that's what I'm saying about this slog who's currently in its baby form.
We're not problematic.
Well, guys, it's been fun being on the internet for as long as I have.
Oh, no.
I guess, yeah, that's the end.
Why do you say that in every game I play? I don't understand.
Moving on. It's now time. I need to color code these so I know what's going on here. So that's red, and that's blue. So the red dude.
The bear?
Baloo, yeah. Look for the. Disney, don't attack me, Disney. Though to be fair, they have their own problems right now. Cool. We're gonna go. The first one of these strange creatures is going to move over here, see that its leader is in trouble, and what do I got for movement speed on these guys? Oh, that's not too bad. So you guys able to get to there, and then you start watching as some of these eye stalks start glowing, and I need a d6. I love me beholders. They're my favorite creatures. So the first one, this will be almost pointless on you. I need a strength save. All right.
Oh no. Oh, it's terrible. Let's see what we got this time. Ooh, crit. 28.
Yay! Not 20.
There's nothing happens when you save. Okay, so you see this kind of ray of force kind of get you, and as it hits you in the chest, you feel yourself starting to be taken off your feet, and you're starting to lose your grip on baby Slaad. But you kind of plant your feet down, and you're able to kind of deal with it. The second one, like all of these are like the best things for you ever.
I know.
It's not happy with you though, so it's just gonna be keep doing it. I need a con save because barbarians are known for their low constitution scores.
Totally. 18.
18. So yeah, you see this kind of pale yellow ray hit you in the chest. You feel all your muscles start to tighten and lock up, and again you just fight through it. And the last one, at least this one has a save effect. Another con save, please, as a pale blue beam comes shooting towards you.
26.
26. It's a failure, unfortunately. DC 72. You take... what is half a 17? 8.
8.
Yeah. You take 8 points of cold damage as this beam of cold kind of hits you in the chest. You can see little bits of frost kind of appearing there.
That normally appears when I rage, though, so it doesn't matter.
So yeah, you're just a little bit
Icy.
cold.
I'm in
Icy.
winter.
It's icy hot.
Yes, it's icy hot.
Menthol.
The other one is going to move here.
I will talk shit to this thing because I really Smegwick wants their attention on him, not the kids.
Sure.
We need to get Smegwick Vicious Mockery.
Do you not have Vicious Mockery?
He's
I'm not a bard.
So how's it gonna work? So, sorry, I have to measure things. Yeah, I think this is as good as it's going to get. the creature is going to exhale this. Oh, actually, it can. Yeah, hit. Nope, it's a little too far. So it's going to move just slightly closer. And then it's going to breathe this cone of magic energy that can't hit both of you. So yeah, Smegwick, since you... Well, I guess 30... No. Smegwick, since you were asking for it, you're going to get it. I need a con save from you. And unfortunately, Raj is going to be in there as well. So I'll make his con save.
That guy's a barbarian.
Well, he rolled very well, so.
So that's 15.
All right, so you're both going to take half damage on this.
Okay.
So that's...
Get out, get away.
19 points of force damage as this
That's
strange...
half?
That's half.
Holy
Yep.
crap.
Half of 39 is
Thanks.
19, right? Because that'd be 38. Yep. So the creature kind of opens his mouth, and where that eye is, you just see this kind of ray, this cone of pure force come out. And you feel, not only as it hits you, you feel it interfering with your magical abilities. You currently don't have any active spell effects on you, right, Smegwick? Like you haven't cast any spells on yourself? Okay. And that renders Raj unconscious.
Is he dying or is he just knocked out?
He needs to be stabilized, we'll put it that way. Because he, being a kid, 19 points of damage is a lot.
Yeah.
So,
I feel bad, but regardless of what you were going to do, Roger's going to take that hit because it's
Yeah,
going to be mirror alley.
Yeah.
if he hadn't made his save, things would have been a lot worse. That is the end of both of their turns. Owie! What you want to do?
Oh boy. Merry Christmas. And Ellie is gonna, go to, where, Raj is, and, us. Let's see. Yeah, probably far enough range, just far enough range that I can shoot him. Because
Sorry, I distracted the DM. My bad.
yeah, I won't be able to get in melee range, so I'm gonna take shots from minimum spell range.
Okay. So you guys
Right.
watch as Owie starts rushing forward. She's drawn her new sparking rapier and starts
Okay.
pointing it towards one of the creatures.
Okay. Let's see. Alright. Eldritch Blast. That is 15.
Now I have to remember what the armor class is. Unfortunately, not quite enough. So as you fire off, what were you using?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. So as you fire off your first shot of Eldritch Blast, it strikes the creature and just kind of fizzles out into nothing. The creature itself seems to have a kind of unnatural resistance to magic in general.
Natural 20.
That misses as well. I'm sorry. No, go ahead and roll damage.
Uh,
And you're aiming at the blue one, right? This one here?
the one next to Raj.
Yep. Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll damage for that one.
D10. Alright, 6 points of force damage.
Okay. Was that doubled?
That was. Oh, yes, that's right.
It's a crit.
It is a crit. Alright. 14 points of.
Okay.
8.6.
All right. And I think one more, right?
Yeah,
Go for it.
third shot. Alright, dirty 20.
All right, another hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay. Alright, another 8 points of force.
All right. So you guys watch as Aoi starts running forward. She draws her sparking rapier, and as she points it, the first bolt of eldritch energy goes and just kind of dissipates off of its thick, magically resistant hide. But the second two go straight for the target. One of them goes for one of the eyes of the creature and hits it, and the creature kind of howls in pain. The second one goes straight into the mouse where the large center eye is and hits it as well. The creature is not particularly pleased with you. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
And because I'm really upset, I'm going to action surge,
Okay.
get a little bit closer, then melee range, and I'm going to triple stab. Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say action surge only gives you an additional action, not a whole extra turn. So it wouldn't give you any more movement unless you use that action to dash.
Okay, so 3 more.
Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Yep.
And just move your character back. So I think you're only like 10 feet away,
25.
Right? Another hit. Go ahead and roll all 3 of them.
Okay.
We can do all the damage at once.
That's not gonna hit. That's a 12.
12. Okay, miss. And third attack.
Much better. 23.
23. All right, so 2 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for those.
Okay.
So you guys watch as Aoi, after firing off her 3 Eldritch blasts, immediately kind of spins around, fires 3 more blasts, with 2 of them hitting their mark.
11 points of force.
That's total.
Yep.
Okay. And again, the creature's not pleased with you. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I'm gonna try and get its attention on me, and maybe even instinctively like gripping my cape, just in case, I don't know if this works on beholder rays.
Okay. Yeah, shooting it 4 times in the face probably made it, think about you. Smegwick, what you want to do?
Okay. Alrighty. Rolled ankle. Ow. 510. Ow. Shooting 20. Ow. What do I need to roll for stabilize?
Heal check, right? Is that
medicine?
one of these skills? Medicine, there we go.
Okay.
So yeah, DC 10.
11.
Okay. And just
That's
as
11,
a
okay.
clarification, that does take your action.
An
to do
action.
that. Okay, just making
Yep.
sure.
That's
Cool.
an action. Okay,
So
so
he
then
is
it's there.
stabilized.
Okay. Then I am going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken spell. Because, hey, why not do what the kid's doing and give him an Eldritch Blast?
Okay.
A couple of my own.
So you guys watch as. Oh, by the way, just for future reference, if you have a healer's kit on you, there's no check for Okay, so let's say there's no check for stabilizing. It just you stabilize.
You're thinking of Rowan.
Okay, I was just putting it out there.
5. That's 14.
So you guys watch as
14 misses, right?
14 misses, yes.
Okay.
You guys watch as Smegwit starts rushing forward, and the first thing he does is kind of, even on his weak ankle, he's able to kind of go there, and he slides down, and he very quickly starts kind of stabilizing, bandaging up wounds to make sure that Raj isn't going anywhere. And then as the creature kind of starts coming towards him, he goes, "The adults are talking!" and fires off 3 Eldritch Blasts.
And I rolled 15 twice, so cool. That's 24 on the other ones.
Okay. So is that 2 hits then?
So that's 2 hits.
Cool. Go ahead and roll
And
damage.
then, let's see there. I'll just roll the damage there. And I'm also going to do Fury of the Small on both of these.
Okay.
10. Okay, 18. So do you need these divided or all together?
You can put it all together.
18. Okay, so we're up to 18 so far. And then, because I'm actually remembering you Fury of the Small. That's that time. Okay, 18, 22, 26 total.
All right. So as he goes forward, he's trying to save this kid. The creature starts getting closer, and he just
Yu Hakusho, asshole.
Yeah.
knocks it up back a little bit. And after the creature kind of backs off, you are able to stabilize him. You think Raj is still not in a great place, but he's not actively bleeding out or anything like that. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Let's see, that's pretty much all I got. So yeah, I'm good right there where I am.
Okay. All right.
I'll just have Spitwit, like, at least he's got range 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60. I'll just move him over there.
Okay. All right. What you want to do?
Attack baby Notarai, Slograi.
Slaad.
Slowy.
No, Slowy's over there. I mean, Owie's over there.
Buffer.
Didn't turn into Owie.
Yeah, it was a rye.
Yep. So yeah, Rai is going to attack it.
In my head, I know because you're grappling. It was like, Anaconda, squeeze.
You guys just, out of nowhere, you just hear Arai start going, shh, 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 don't fight it. Don't fight it. Shh, 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 shh.
Oh, God.
We are all going to hell.
I don't know why I imagined him for a second while you said that, just like picking him up by the scruff of his neck, like
like a cat.
And it's like choking him, like.
He's like.
Out of context, this looks horrible.
No. Yeah, Arai's gonna attack him.
Go for it.
Attack. Sure.
Abro, Figaro, bravo, bravissimo, abro, Figaro, bravo, bravissimo, ante fortuna, non la.
10 probably doesn't hit, but does a 26 hit?
26 does hit, 10 does not hit.
Fantastic. Absolutely fabulous. I need this one then. Sword of 9.
I can't remember. Has Arai ever gone reckless?
He has, on occasion. Like, I've seen Shax has used the reckless attack ability before.
Oh.
I have, but I never remember.
Yeah, that's why
Thank
I
you
was
for
gonna say.
reminding me.
No,
Like,
honestly, my hand to God, I honestly was like, I can't remember if Arai has ever done reckless attack.
I don't think. Yeah, only like twice.
Yeah.
I think.
It's a rare case because Arai is not a reckless person. He's very confident in what he does, and he does things deliberately. He's not wildly, like, he uses a pike, not like an axe where you're just like swinging it everywhere. It's very pinpoint, very precise. He likes his pokies. Are you doing damage yet? I'm running
I
out of
am.
bullshit.
I am doing damage. He takes 13 points of ouchie damage. 17 points of ouchie damage
17 points of ouchie damage.
because I'm raging.
Because pokies.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yep.
Pokeball.
You still have him grappled.
Yep. He's also going to get another attack.
Okay. Did you want to move him at all, or just stay where you are?
Yeah, I'm going to move him back.
Okay, cool.
But
I was like,
so
now that
he
he's
needs to-
tiny, you can move at full speed.
Fantastic.
Don't go too far away from us.
Well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have the wild magic, since I can choose the target, hit the beholder
Okay.
being, and then while
It is
it's
an
slowly moving
eye
back.
drake.
Oh, sorry. The eye drake.
In case you guys wanted to know
Eye
what
drake.
the actual name of this monstrosity is, that exists in D&D. I didn't make this one up. I was just looking for
Whoa.
monsters. I'm like, this is perfect.
An
Yes,
eye
because it's a
drake.
beholder. Every friggin' time, it's
There's
a beholder.
guys, there's so many different beholder
You
kin.
pick a beholder by accident. The Daggerheart game, like, oh shit, this is a beholder.
There's so many beholder kid guys. Like there's death kisses and there's eye tyrants and there's just so many.
Apple makes so many. Cool. So yeah, he needs a con saving throw.
I really like the idea that beholders are all just the result of like the fantasy version of Apple going, well, this is our new eye drake. It fires eye beams, and instead of a cone of an anti-magic cone, it has a force breath that turns off magic and kills.
However, it has its own specialized sleeping dock where if he doesn't have it, he won't turn on.
And
None
you're
of his
not,
stocks will work.
and if
The
you have
EU
any
is currently
problems with it,
currently fighting the Hydra.
and if you have any problems with him, you're not allowed to take him to a doctor. You have to take him to one of our specialized Apple hospitals where we will
Yep.
charge you an arm and a leg.
And no back alley stuff either.
Yeah, that's illegal. We will sue you for trying to fix your own eye drake.
Dare you. So yeah, I need
Right to
another
repair.
con saving throw
Sure.
for the eye drake.
Eye drakes are known for their very high. Actually, con is their highest score. Doesn't mean it's any good. Oh, they're trained in con saves, so that's a 20.
Oh, hits.
darn
I
it,
missed.
20.
Cool. So as you sit there and this another kind of spark of Feywild energy kind of goes off, the eye drake kind of moves out of the way as the bolt misses it just barely. And then where are you going?
Hold on. I want to make sure that nothing extra happens to it. Nope, all good. I'm going to go back behind the pillow.
Okay. Back,
So he is behind the pillar.
back behind
Essentially.
the pillar.
He's going to be there. Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep luring them away.
All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, that'll do it.
All right. You see the Slaady. Go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Me?
Yes, please.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
That's definitely my highest stat. Thank you,
Well,
Jody.
it
Oh, I got a
depends.
19 though.
19. He can't do it.
I was gonna say, if it's a charmed or something, I think the Ladrin has things.
Yeah.
This was not a charm effect. I mean, I guess technically it should have been an intelligence save, but you made your save, so it doesn't matter. You watch as some of the damage that was caused by you attacking this creature, or most of it, to be perfectly honest, just kind of fades away, and it gets pissed at you. So, it is decided it's just going to smack you. Like, you see the staff that it used to have is now like a baby rattle, and then it suddenly turns into a frying pan. You hear, not the mama, not the mama, not the mama.
I cast iron.
So he's actually going to take 3 attacks at you by just smashing you with this thing.
Okay.
That's going to work well. Does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. How about a 19?
Yep.
Okay. And one last one. Another 19.
Yep.
So 2 of those hit. You take a grand total of 16 points of force damage from both of those. And you have...
Huh?
There we are. You are poisoned
Oh no.
and incapacitated
Oh
Crap.
no!
until the start of its next turn. No, keep the dice out. I need to use them.
Ah, fuck.
So, as this creature is just smacking you in the head with this pan, the first one hits you, and you suddenly feel this like wave of malaise just go all throughout your body, and your stomach turns sour. You start to feel warm in various places. Then the second one hits, and the lights go out. Which ends the grapple condition, unfortunately. The creature decides to return to its former large size and is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. How much speed do you have? Okay. 25, 30. It's going to go back here. And then you see it kind of turn and look towards both the creatures. Owie, you speak Draconic, right?
Yes, I do.
Does anyone else? Okay, Smegwick. So you guys would both understand it speaks Draconic to these 2 things. It goes, "Now, kill the small ones." And the Idrakes kind of look and kind of nod. That's the end of his turn. The first Idrake.
What, you gonna listen to this asshole? I thought you guys were all powerful and you everything for yourselves. Smegwick's trying to lean into the beholder side and know these guys fucking hate taking orders from other people.
All
He
right.
doesn't know about he doesn't know about the wormlings.
So, make me an intimidation check.
Could it be deception? I'm trying to.
I'm going to say the specific phrasing that you use, that's an intimidation. You're not lying to them, you're trying to provoke them.
18 on the die. Yep. 18. I don't have intimidation, but it's so 23.
Okay, that's more than enough. This one, very, very upset at you. You watch as 3 of its eye stalks start glowing.
Ah, shit.
Ooh.
Ah, shit, it
And
worked.
All 3 of them are going to target you. The first one is not great. I need a dex save from you.
Good. See, you always, like, a rye gets all the things that's in their in their bailiwick. Not me!
Well, I mean, all of the saves for these are con saves, strength saves, and dex saves, which are things that a rye does really well.
Dirty 20 on the deck save.
All right. So as you're sitting there, the first bolt comes at you, and as it gets closer, your blood goes cold.
That disintegration.
No, this is death.
Ah!
You've seen
Oh,
death
God.
magic before. And as it strikes you, you're able to get out of part of it, but you watch as little bits of your skin start to instantly necrotize. You take 14 points of necrotic damage. And you realize just how close you were to taking a full-on death ray to the chest. The second one that comes at you, this one is just red, bright red, and I need a dex save from you. I mean, you wanted this. What'd you get?
Same thing.
Oh, cool. Awesome. So yeah, you watch as...
Keep fucking me up. I know.
You jump out of the way, and this time it hits your right shoulder, and you instantly feel your skin start to blister as this searing hot ray just barely misses you, making you take 10 points of fire damage. And
Good
the
God.
third one is...
I'll wait for you to do the last one, but I'm going to do something.
Okay, strength save then.
Oh no.
I only have a -1 on this one.
Only?
Wait, do I have... Let me check, I might have something. Oh, I have 1 reroll. Thanks, chat.
By the way, chat, anyone that's watching, if you'd like to use your Chana points, you could use them to do things like giving the players reroll tokens or
Guess what
giving
I'm-
them advantage,
Guess what I'm using?
inspiration.
Okay. Just going to take that away.
What do we got?
I had to use a reroll. Crap. Okay, so with -1, 17.
17. 17 is actually enough. You see this wave of force come at you, and you feel yourself starting to go head over heels, and you just kind of grab onto whatever is closest to you. There's that log there that's next there, and you just grab onto it, and you kind of feel this intense pressure trying to throw you backwards, and you're able to stop it. And nothing happens when you make your save. So.
Oh, thank God. Okay. That because I wanted you to get through that before I did it. I'm going to do a hellish rebuke on it.
Cool. What's the save?
That'll be a Dex 17.
Eye drakes are known for their very high dex scores of 10.
And I'm going to use a sorcery point.
That's
on
an 8.
Cool. I'm going to use a sorcery point on this too. I'm going to transmute it.
Okay, what are you transmuting it to?
Acid.
Yes, cool. So, go ahead and roll damage. As you sit there and like one of your shoulders has been necrotized, the other one has been burned, and you just endure this burst of force. You sit there and just kind of point you look at it and you kind of wink at it, and then this explosion of acid happens on you. You watch as this acid just starts covering the creature. How much damage does it take?
So it'll be 12 plus another 5 for my elemental affinity, so it'll be 17.
17, cool. It is not pleased with you. That'll be the end of its turn. The other one, who's right next to you guys, yeah, it's gonna follow. It's gonna follow the rules, and it's just gonna come over and try to nom on little Owie.
Oh
So it's a 17 to hit.
no! Fuck.
So as it runs over there, it kind of bites on, and you guys hear something very strange. You hear the sound of Owie crying at a slightly higher pitch, but it's not Owie that's crying. And that's enough to render Owie unconscious.
Would she have any spells at this time?
At this point, you were young enough that you were still kind of practicing your cantrips.
Yeah, okay.
So she has cantrips effectively, or she hadn't actually mastered the cantrips yet because she's still a fighter that turns into an Eldritch Knight. So
she is still very baby.
yeah. So that ends theirs. Owie, what do you want to do?
No, you don't. Alright. Go straight for this guy who just numbed on myself.
Okay.
Alright, hopefully this is enough.
So Owie starts rushing forward to attack this creature.
Okay,
If you like,
Triple
if you have
stabs.
enough movement, you can try to kind of put yourself in between it and
I
bigger version
think
of you.
I think this was max movement.
Okay, cool. Then go for it.
Okay. Triple stabs.
So Aoi rushes
Literally for my
forward. You
life.
could see this kind of fear but determination in her eyes as she starts by attempting to plunge the rapier into this creature.
19.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll all 3 attacks.
Okay. 28.
28. Definitely hits.
And that doesn't hit. That's a 12.
12. Okay. So as you rush forward, you watch as Aoi, your first attack goes straight in. You pull the blade out, and the creature screams. Plunge in it again. And again, the creature cries out. And then you bring it around for another time. The creature's able to just barely dodge out of the way. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, that's pretty good. That is 20 points of damage total. Oh, wait a minute. 27.
27. Not bad. All right. And so after you finish attacking this creature, it looks pretty bad. Like it's starting to bleed pretty heavily. Unlike its Slaad companion, it doesn't seem to be healing every turn. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I'm going to try my best to have it focus on me instead of my past self.
Okay. How would you like to convince it to focus on you? You want to yell at it? You want to? I mean, what are you thinking?
Surprise!
Your mic cut that off a little bit.
Check out someone you're outside!
Okay, go ahead and roll me an intimidation check.
Yeah, because I'm totally got those.
Well, there's something to be said about
Oh,
something.
scary.
Yeah, about something adorable suddenly becoming very angry. Like
Yeah,
there's an
those
adorable aspect, but then you're like, ooh, angry adorable. Like cats when they're really angry, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, isn't that? And then like bad cat, bad kitty.
Uh,
I've been watching a lot of kitten
yeah.
YouTube shows.
Nothing. 7.
7. So yeah, you don't think you've quite convinced it, but again, it's looking pretty rough. So, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Smegwick, what would you like to do?
Okay. How rough is Bluey looking?
If it was to take another hit like it took from Aoi, it would survive, but just barely. You think.
Okay. All right. Well, order of operations then. Yeah. So I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast. Because God forbid I do anything else. +9. That misses.
Oh.
Well, 21.
Okay, hits.
21. Okay, and
I'm sorry, what you're aiming at the
Bluey.
Hydra? Bluey? Okay, cool.
And so it'll be 19 on the last one.
Hits as well. Go and roll the damage.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Not Bluey.
12.
Didn't they just win an Emmy or something, and now you're just destroying them?
18. And then I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna use my other two. Furies of the Smalls. 18, 22, 26. 26 points total.
Okay.
On blue.
So as you sit there and fire the 2 of the Eldritch blasts, they both hit and they leave large kind of gaping wounds. The creature is barely able to keep itself hovering, but it is still alive.
Okay.
Fuck!
All right, quicken spell.
All right.
Ah! die! That's too many ones. I'm thinking that's too many ones in a night. Yeah.
Hmm.
13.
Thinking a dice jail might be
20.
a good investment.
20. Why am I rolling the Murph die? That just occurred to me. Oh my god!
So say, didn't you get like a Dimension 20 die?
Yes, this is the bad kids one. I'm actually rolling a Murph die. My god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So the second one was 22. God,
That
no
definitely
wonder.
hits. Go ahead and just roll the damage on the second one then before you roll the third one.
Oh, okay. 11.
All right, and as you hit it with a third Eldritch Blast, you watch as the wings themselves kind of crumble and it falls to the ground. Dead.
Okay, then do I use my third one on the Slaad?
It's up to you. You can use it on whoever you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast, because it's 3 separate attacks, you can choose to use them any way you want.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, I'll make you roll them all at once, just if it has enough hit points that it's not going to matter. Once it gets to the point where one of them might kill it, it's not fair to you to make you waste.
Okay, 17.
And who's it against?
Slaad.
Slaad. Yep, definitely hits. Go and roll the damage.
Okay. 13.
13, cool. So as you hit the Slaad, one of the wounds that had recently closed on its last turn is knocked open again, and it turns to you as like... Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Let's see. Let's got the kid over there. So I'm like, he's going to be doing something very stupid. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's all you got, asshole?
I can do this all day.
I didn't hear no bell.
Give me an intelligence save.
Oh no.
Damn it. I keep going for that die. Okay. 8. Turning 20.
All right. You feel kind of some tingling behind your eyes, but you kind of shake it off.
Was that coming from? Do I know what that was coming from?
You're not sure.
Okay, it could be coming from him. It could be coming from the
Yeah.
Drake.
All right. Anything else?
Fuck you, Drake.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm done.
Drake has millions of dollars. I think he's fine with you not liking him. I also can't think of a single song that Drake sings, but he's very popular.
I think it would fit within character. Spitwit's going to go over to Arai and see if he can't do anything. I know it's probably ineffectual.
Sure. As Spitwit kind of comes over, you see Arai is just kind of very dazed and on the ground, unconscious. It is Spitwit is doing everything that they can to kind of wake Arai up. Arai does wake up. Unfortunately, it's on the green Slaad's to turn, because that stuff only lasts for until the start of his next turn. So the green Slaad, watching as you killed one of its pets, is going to fire... Yeah, he's going to shoot 2 things at you from his staff.
Okay, so...
Well, the first one is 9. And the second one's a nat 20.
Uh-oh.
So...
Literally nothing I can do about that.
You take 12 points of force damage, and...
Uh-oh.
Until the start of its next turn, you are frightened of it.
Oh,
so as he
no.
hits you with one of these, as it hits you directly in your chest, you suddenly feel this chill go down your spine. You look up to it, and the creature seems to be growing. You see these huge talons growing out of its strange, the 3 limbed fingers, and you could see these giant spikes growing out of it. Its kind of strange frog-like mouth growing these huge dagger-like fangs. It's like, you want to deal with me?
What? All right, wake the fuck up! I don't want this attention anymore.
The last attack it's going to make is going to shoot one towards Big Owie.
Okay.
It's going to be a 19.
That's a spell, right?
It's technically just a ranged attack. It's just a ranged attack.
It's coming out
It's not even
separate.
listed.
Either way, it does, I believe it does, invoke my mantle, so, let's see. I am going to use my reaction, first my cape, adding my proficiency bonus, to my AC.
All right. So you guys watch
Yeah.
as this bolt comes forward, and Owie, seeing it comes, just takes the shoulder cape that she has and just kind of spins it around, and the bolt of magic is just deflected off.
And since it is a ranged attack, I have some options. I am going to affect him with. He's going to be blinded, and at the end of each of his turns, he's going to make a con saving throw.
Okay. Cool. So you watch as she kind of brandishes the cape, and as the attack hits the cape, you see this kind of bright flash of light, and you watch as the Slaads again. Cool. And you said at the end of its turn, it gets to make a save, right?
Yes.
We're gonna rewrite that and add in the end of its next turn,
Okay.
just because that requires one of the charges, right?
Yeah, that requires one of the charges.
Yeah, we're gonna say end of its next turn because it seems like kind of a waste if it only lasts
Yeah.
for nothing.
Yeah.
That ends its turn. The eye drake. Hearing its master in pain, it's gonna come over and try to help. It's not gonna go over super well with its master. It's gonna, no, attack there. Let's go, Smegger.
Hey man, it's
Choose
okay to
even
admit
or
you're
odd.
hurting.
Smegger, choose even or odd.
Odd.
Okay. He just randomly points, not really knowing where he is, and the eye drake takes that as, oh, the big one. So it's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it's gonna go over and try to nom on Arai. Yeah, because having it shoot any rays at him is just a waste of time.
He doesn't know that.
This generation, you can't tell them anything.
20 to
No.
hit.
Hit.
You take 13 points of piercing damage as it bites down on you, and you're like, I'm awake!
Okay. No, 6. Okay.
All right, that ends its turn. Owie! What you want to do?
Okay.
There's a dead eye drake next to you and an unconscious
Rose.
Owie.
Baby. Alright.
Keep yourself alive.
Yeah, I know.
Stay alive.
5.
This is some weird therapy session. Help yourself.
Adjust your mask before you help other people with their masks.
Help you, help you.
The therapy session. Okay, what's little you? No, little you's literally right there. What are you doing?
Okay, triple stab.
Okay. Make me attack rolls.
Okay.
So you guys watch as Owie starts running forward, placing herself in between the Slaad and Raj, and technically both Summer and Owie.
15.
15 misses, unfortunately. As you go forward and you try to slam it, he smacks away your rapier the first time.
All right.
Sorry, just to be clear, Little Owie is still. We need someone needs to stabilize. Owie, yes.
Little Owie is bleeding out.
Okay.
Oh God. Let's see. Dirty 20 on the second.
Okay.
Yeah, 13 on the last one. So just
So one hit. Oh, all of these would be made with advantage.
Oh shit!
'Cause he's-
should I
he's
reroll?
Just the two
Oh,
you
yeah.
missed.
Okay, sure.
Just to make things go a little bit faster. Because you blinded him.
Yeah, 16 for the burst.
That is exactly what you need to hit.
All right. And, hold on. Is also 16.
All right, so all three of those hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
God. All right. 1. 30 points of piercing damage. Oh, and I've been forgetting to add my 1d4 lightning. So I'm gonna do that. Shoot. So that's once for each strike, right?
Yep.
Yep. Right. Alright, 12 points of lightning.
Okay, and your other damage was 30, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 42, if my math is correct. Total?
Yes.
Okay. So as Owie rushes forward, the Slaad can tell something is coming towards him. So he starts swinging wildly with this staff, and Owie kind of slides down using her tail for balance, and just comes up underneath and is able to penetrate the guard. As the Slaad, he goes, Slaad, no! He brings the staff down, and Owie rolls out of the way, comes in with another perfect lunge. Now he swings a third time, and Owie kind of cartwheels out of the way and gets right underneath his arm for the third attack. And now the Slaad is just swinging wildly, and Owie just slowly kind of steps back. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No.
Smegwick, what you doing?
Smegwick with rolled ankle. Just watch Owie. Like, fuck my life. Okay. He's gonna use, and because Little Owie is still like dying, and so he's gonna use Misty Step.
Okay.
And he's going to click the arrow first, and then that's there, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. Medicine check.
Go for it.
I'm smart, I know things. I'm smart, I know things. I'm smart, I know things. 19 on the die.
Cool. So yeah, Owie is able to baby Owie is able to stabilize.
And then
So that's
10.
action, bonus action.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my remaining movement there, and I'm just gonna just move one step closer.
Just move that to the map layer so we can still see your token.
Okay, cool.
All right. Anything else you want to
Under
do?
the body.
At this point, I might need to use him for cover. Go tauntaun on him.
Anything else you
yeah.
wanted to do?
That's everything I got.
All right. Arai, you are conscious. You have a strange eye drake thing nomming on you?
Araya's gonna kind of just like get his bearings and balance again and close his eyes. Then when he opens it, his face is just gonna go even like darker and more frigid, and he's just going to stalk over to the Slaad. Yes, he'll take the attack of opportunity.
Cool.
Because he's very, very, very angry right now and does not give a damn.
All right.
Frankly,
I will say,
Scarlet.
incapacitation stopped your rage. So if you want to rage, you need to do it again.
Okay.
Do rage, do
fine.
wild magic. Flump, flump,
18?
exploding flump.
Hits.
18. Okay.
Hits.
So you take 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 15, 6. Fantastic. Araya's going to stab the Slaad in the back with his
And then
pike.
if you're activating a new rage.
No.
Oh, you're not? Okay, cool.
Nope.
Then you wouldn't have resistance to the piercing damage. 'Cause
Oh,
that
that's right.
comes
It
from
went
your-
down.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember. My bad.
Cool.
7. There we go. Not heal damage. Thank you. So first one, 14 plus 8 is 22.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Remember, these are an advantage.
Yeah, all these are made with advantage, by the way.
Okay, cool.
'Cause it's
So
blind.
perfect. So 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, oh, I'm glad we have advantage because that was a 1. Oh, much better. 25.
Definitely hits.
Okay. 10, 14. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And then Arai is going to face step in front of him.
Okay.
And he has to make a con save or be frightened.
All right.
Make sure it's con.
What's the DC?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
14.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry, Jody, I need to ask a question because I think
Sure.
it would just matter my movement. Am I still afraid of the Slaad?
you are, unfortunately. It doesn't
Okay,
go
then
away
I-
until
okay.
the start of its turn.
All right. Okay, then I can't be closer. Okay.
So, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Good catch. With a
Flavor.
wisdom modifier of -1,
Uh,
it rolled a 0.
It is very, very afraid.
Okay. It doesn't. Oh, I get. Well, I guess the benefit of it being blind is it can't actually see you, so you can't currently see the target of its fear, but it is definitely afraid of you.
It feels the cold thing in front of it.
Yeah. Cool. And so you hear this Slaad, and he starts just again swinging wildly, and you kind of step back right next to Owie as it's just you guys kind of like look at each other, offer some popcorn. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
So because he's blinded, he can't be frightened?
He is frightened. The thing about the frightened condition is the detriments of it only last as long as you can see the thing that you're afraid of.
So nothing would have happened.
No, he's still frightened, and if he loses the blinded condition, he's still frightened.
Okay.
He's just the thing with frightened is your actions are made with disadvantage. Right now, because of blind, he already has disadvantage.
Yeah.
So it's not going to change, and you can't move closer to the thing that you're afraid of. It can't tell where you are right now.
Okay.
So it is frightened. It's just blind as well. So frightened is a visual condition.
Forgot it was frightened or blind. It's okay.
Hey, frightened's still useful. It's still
Yeah.
very, very useful, especially
Yeah.
if it does get rid of its blind. So the Slaad.
Miss.
How smart is a Slaad? It's not dumb.
Did it go to trade school, community college?
hey, don't
apprentice.
knock me. Don't
I
knock
don't think it's community college. I want
college.
to gauge its intelligence. I went to community college for a start.
Stay with me.
It's better if you do. I highly recommend everyone does. It's considerably cheaper
Yeah.
for the same GE classes. Now
Yep.
you know.
Mhm.
What does it do?
Also, right now, trade schools offer a significantly better return on investment than most college degrees. Like, fun fact, welders make a shit ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
It is not an easy profession, But if you learn how to do it, it is a very in-demand profession. Also, things like pipe fitters, plumbers make really good money.
All things that can hurt
It's
you.
ironic we're talking about this and we're literally getting another pitch for cheap viewers.
Yeah. What?
Guys, just because I'm on disability doesn't mean I want cheap viewers.
We're trying to get our cheap viewers to become good viewers, expensive
Yeah.
viewers.
All right. So, so that being said, it's going to be that creature's turn. You watch as some...
Wait, before he blocks you, do you want to give channel points?
Yeah. Do you want to give us some rerolls? Like just chatting gives you like 200 points.
So he doesn't do anything?
No, what he's going to do, and this is what I had to think about. You watch as some of a couple of the wounds heal that you guys have inflicted on him, but you guys have inflicted so many wounds that it barely makes a dent. He's looking really, really rough, and you see him start moving the staff in an arcane fashion, and this is where things get weird.
Is he casting a spell or is it a staff?
He is casting a spell. You recognize the invisibility spell. However, you are afraid of him.
That doesn't have anything to do with counterspell.
I know, but it feels like it should.
That's great.
He's so scared he counterspells.
Well, see, the thing with counterspells, you have to be able to see it. Oh, wait a minute.
You can see it still.
And it's in range.
10, 15, yeah.
Why is go away?
And he can't see you, so he can't get tricksy about this. Yeah, no, he can't. All right, counterspell goes off. Invisibility spell goes away.
He thinks he's invisible. He knows he got canceled. He knows that'd be hilarious.
Actually,
That
I
would
really
be
like
funny.
that idea of he just.
It's Eric the Viking. Eric the Viking with the cloth. He's just like, now you see me, no you don't. What?
You see him just cover his eyes and you can't see me, and he's gonna book it.
No, but we can smell you.
Two attacks of
Ryan-
opportunity.
I was going to say, Ryan,
Opportunity, yeah.
Allie, go
Hell
for it.
yeah.
I want to change this die because it keeps rolling ones, but because I have advantage, it rolled a 20.
That's
So
bad.
take it. It nat
20.
20. Nat 20. So.
Oh God.
Oh, that was with. Oh, we still have advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
FYI, Chax, I don't know if you've dealt with this recently, but do not forget your piercer feat.
I know, and my
Okay.
brutal critical. Don't worry, I got
Just
you.
making sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why I was going. My reaction was this is gonna be a bit.
yeah, this will be a bit.
So I think both of you hit. Go ahead and roll your damages.
Yeah.
If there's
Yeah, I
anything
roll-
left.
I
I was
rolled
gonna say
a
he might be missed when the rise.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so 7 points of piercing plus. One point of lightning.
Okay, so it's a total of 8.
Yes.
Okay. Arai is currently doing calculus to figure out her damage. Or his damage, sorry.
I know it's like. You know, it's
I was
like,
doing
you know,
real
like,
well tonight, guys.
I mean, I know you were.
Oh, barbarians are so dumb. They don't do anything. And all of a sudden, it's like brutal critical. Great. All of a sudden, all the like beautiful mind shit just starts coming up.
Yep.
And this isn't even his turn.
No. Of course,
I-
it is better when it's not
Jenny,
his
what
turn.
did you initially say my total was?
8,
No, it was 11.
11. Sorry. So it's 3 more. Okay.
Okay, I need a minute. Hold on.
All right, we're going
I
to
just
talk
clicked
about
out
what
of
they're
the
doing.
things. Okay.
So yeah, he just takes a wild swing, attempting to kind of make you guys back up. Again, it just whiffs in front of both of you. Aoi rushes forward and just very quickly kind of stabs into him, doing a decent amount of damage as he starts to move away. Arai kind of like pool cue, like cleans the pike, kind of like aims it a little bit,
38.
38 total?
Yeah.
All right. Kind of looks at it and then boom, and gets deep. As you pull it out, you can see just this. You notice that as you pull the spear out, the tip of the spear is kind of bubbling and steaming. And you
Yikes.
realize that the blood of this creature seems to have kind of an acidic property to it. The
Yeah.
pike itself is completely fine, but the ground below it is starting to kind of bubble and boil. He does survive that just barely. You go 5, 10, 15, run into that.
Bam.
20, 25.
Does he know where to run? He's blind.
30. Yeah, well, he ran away from where he was getting attacked and ran into that and then ricocheted
okay.
off it. So he knows where he's getting attacked from because he just got, an enema. So he ran away from that, ran into a pillar, and then pivoted. Unfortunately, he used his action to cast invisibility. Said it's all he can do. That's what he does. He's going to shapeshift again into just a small, kind of nondescript halfling and try to continue running, making it slightly harder to see him.
Wait, he gets more movement?
Well, he's going to continue running once his turn comes up again.
Oh, okay.
But the shapeshifting is a bonus action, so.
It's like, what fucking weird ass transformation you got?
Oh, he blended in. There he is.
Yes, yeah. I was like, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Yeah.
What's the save I'm making for the blind, Howie, again?
Okay.
I think it's a con save, right?
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't matter. All right. The eye drake, seeing things going very, very poorly, is going to roll a d6 and doesn't get his breath back. So, yeah, he's going to go over to his boss and basically pick him up and attempt to get out of here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, but he only has a 30-foot movement speed. So neither one of them's going super far. That is their turn. Owie, what you want to do?
Alright, how far away are they, from, us?
About 55, 60 feet-ish.
I'm going to, yeah, 25 is close enough, I think. And, Eldritch Blast right at the, Slaad.
Go for it.
Is he, still, like, blinded?
Yeah, he failed his
Do I
check, so he's
still
still blind. Mm-hmm. So still
Still
have
have
advantage.
advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Right, that's a dirty 20.
Definitely hits. Roll damage.
Should I roll all three?
Let's do it one at a time for right now.
Okay.
He's looking rough.
Right. Okay, so 9. 9 points of piercing plus 3 points of lightning.
From your Eldritch Blast?
Oh, whoops. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oops.
Cool thing did you give her, Jody?
Sorry.
Hey, give her something that amazing. It's cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's,
It should be just a D10, right, for Eldritch Blast, or is it a D12?
yeah, I need D10 for Eldritch
Go for it.
Blast. Alright.
Oh, I didn't add enough dice to my hits. Damn it.
10 points of force damage.
What'd you say, 10?
10.
All right. Claim your victory. Describe your kill.
Yay!
Right. I'm going to concentrate hard, focus, and it the blast gets bigger and bigger as I charge more energy into it, and I let it fly.
Okay. So you guys watch as Aoi starts rushing forward, seeing this creature that nearly killed her, starting to get away. And as she does, she's not rushing, she's moving forward deliberately. You watch as he starts charging an Eldritch Blast at the tip of her rapier as she's just walking forward boldly. Arai, you are somewhat proud of your prodigy as she taps into her inner cold anger. And she goes forward. You guys suddenly start hearing the Mega Man X charging sound. And the Eldritch Blast gets bigger and bigger. And finally, she just points at the creature and twists the rapier. And it fires this massive bolt that instantly red mists this smaller than average. This is Slaad. The eye drake, seeing its master get killed and not really knowing what to do, decides to just fly away as quickly as possible.
And I do a badass turn, my my mantle fluttering in the wind.
Okay. I gotta go to the map later to get rid of that one. Yeah, so Aoi kind of turns around. There's a big explosion behind her for no explicable reason. Makes her dueling cape kind of flutter in the wind. As you all look around, you can see Aoi, baby Aoi, seems to be as okay as she can be, but she's very much unconscious. And Aoi, you start feeling something strange on like your shoulder and to the torso. And as you look down, you can see a scar that you've never seen before.
Back to the Future bullshit.
I'm feeling a little relieved. I rush over to them. Is everyone okay?
Hey, kid. Hey, come on. Come on.
Wake up.
He's telling that to little Owie, not you. He's telling that to little Owie. So he's much talking like he would. But you also, I know you like our Owie looks different.
Yeah. So
yeah,
as
right now,
little
she's
Aoi
still
is
eating
kind of
off
sitting there,
herself.
she kind of like you can see her kind of fighting to get conscious. She's like, what's going on? And she kind of looks down and she can see you've bandaged her, but it was a bad bite, and so she's like, Dad, who are you?
We just saved you.
Just a group of explorers on the same island. Looks like we were pretty lucky we ran into you.
Yeah.
Summer! And she turns and
She's right there.
Summer
She's right there.
is
Yeah.
also kind of
Is it-
slowly.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, Arai, help Lunchbox.
Raya looks very confused, but walks over.
He is pointing to Raj.
Okay. Yeah, but walks over and just he doesn't need to be bandaged or anything. He's just like out,
he's
right?
already been bandaged.
Okay, perfect. He's just gonna sling him over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Okay. As you do that, you suddenly hear, "Ow, ow, that hurt."
I
My
was gonna say,
father will hear a. As you kind of adjust him.
shut it.
Sue you.
How
She
far?
kind of bounces him on his shoulder.
Yeah, I kind of like Bakugo in the end of like the Heroes Tournament arc where they literally had to force feed him his medal.
So Summer, again, pretty kind of shaky on her legs. She goes, "What? I don't. I don't really know what's going on here, but damn if it isn't nice to not be. Owie, what in the hell happened to you?" And she kind of comes over and you can see you're bandaged. What did I miss? It seems.
Smegwick is all fucked up too.
And then she sees Smegwick and oh
Spitwit.
remind me Owie, what class is Summer?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Oh, so she sits there, and as she comes forward, she's like, "Oh, I really," and she just kind of accidentally lets off a little bit of magic, which Smegwick, you instinctively just kind of move out of the way, and there's a small scorch mark where you were standing moments before. Oh, damn it all! That's not what I meant to do.
It's okay. We should get you back onto your class right now.
Yeah.
Is it like within reason to climb back up there?
You think climbing up would be a little bit difficult, but you can see a little bit of sunlight coming from the north, so you think that this cave system has an outlet to the north.
Okay. I see some light over there. Hopefully we can get you guys safe and sound and back with your class.
Again, Raj goes, I should go first because I'm a as Arai adjusts him again.
Knocks the wind out of him every time, just
You guys are able to kind of bring them out, and within about 20 minutes you're able to find the actual class as they're going through their field trip, and one of the chaperones or the teacher. Go ahead.
Before, in the like towards the end of the walk, Allie's giving a little pep talk to her younger self.
Okay.
You know, little one, I recognize that uniform you're wearing. About 10 or so years back, I went to your academy, and my first year there, I had a teacher named Roger Bachi. He taught me that no matter how much people put you down, there will always still be others that will accept you just the way you are. And I have a good feeling you'll have some loyal friends like that too.
You can see her kind of smile as she, again, is still kind of fighting to stay conscious. So you're certain that she heard you, but you think that she's probably going to be going to need a decent amount of rest pretty soon here. So as you guys finally do get out, you see the teacher. The teacher kind of runs over. It's like, "Stop, you fiends!" And you see him start kind of charging a spell.
I
Ray throws the child
want
at
to
him.
hear it from you.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Release
Right,
those
just the-
children! We were not told there were going to be any adventurers on the island.
Arai throws the child at him.
Ah!
Don't
And he goes to catch the child. What are you doing?
safer with us than they were with you, you jerk. You left 3 kids unattended in a newly popped up island.
They were perfectly.
I don't want to hear it from you. You got 3 kids. Hey, look, 2 of them are wounded.
Why were you attacking them?
We were not.
You're the stupidest smart person I ever met. Get your kids. Get them back to the ship now.
Make me a
Can Arai just-
persuasion. Or go ahead.
Can Arai just go and kind of like stare out, like stand over him and glare down?
Go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage since you have a rise.
17.
Maybe like
17.
all
Smegwick is
right,
good and
now-
pissed. So that's 22.
I'm at the alley next to Smeg, like all glaring daggers.
Children, come over here and help your classmates. I will have you know, if we discover in our investigation that you are responsible for any of these injuries,
Araya leans down and puts his face in his face. Go now.
and one of the chaperones kind of comes over. Sir, I think it would be in our best interest for us to just leave and thank these adventurers for saving the children. Well, how are they? And again, he turns. Yes, I think that's a very good idea. Children, come now. We must go back. The field trip's over. And he kind of wanders off.
Hey, Rod, it'd be a terrible shame if your dad sued the school.
Raj just glares at you.
What's his beef with me? He doesn't know anything I've done.
Or sorry, he glares at Arai. Like he hears you. He's glaring at Arai.
Araya makes a step towards him.
He instantly finds something more interesting to be fixated on. As they walk away, you guys can kind of feel the familiar feeling that it's getting time, or it's getting close to time for you guys to leave again.
That's okay.
Oh crap! We gotta get back to camp. Ow! Ow! Rolling this my ankle. Ow! 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 Ow!
As they leave, Allie takes one last look at herself, her practically her surrogate sister, and her longtime bully, and then rush back to her two companions.
Araya's gonna like ruffle her head.
I'm gonna say this because I just have to cap this. Smegwick is gonna look like, hey Raj, make sure to keep an eye out for branches this time.
He's doing his best to ignore you at this point, but you could tell he heard. As you guys get back to the ruins, you can see Esmiel sitting there, and instead of her kind of just like lying down or resting or something, she's actually standing up, and you see her kind of making strange gestures at nothing as far as you can tell, but it's around the device. And as you guys come closer, she goes, come quickly over here.
Okay.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I think I'm starting to understand this device. Are you all ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's see what I can do. And as she focuses on it, you guys feel the world around you starting to kind of condense. You watch as the world kind of gets whited out. And for a moment, there's nothing. And you feel yourself kind of floating in the void. And then things start to change. You start feeling pressure all around you. Your skin gets frigidly cold. Suddenly, you feel, you start moving around, and you can feel resistance as you start to move. And before any of you accidentally take a breath, you realize you're underwater. And the water is freezing cold. As you're all kind of trying to battle, there's no light that you can see whatsoever, so you can't see each other very well, aside from any dark vision you may have. You can't see what's going around, but suddenly there's movement in front of you, and you see this kind of wave moving towards you, and suddenly the water is pressed back you. And as you look around, the ruins are there, but you seem to be in like an underwater bubble, just containing the ruins. You can see like pieces of coral growing out of it in various places. You kind of look up and you don't see an end to the water in any direction.
Are we on the water free?
And
Oh, what fresh hell
Water
is
temple.
this?
you suddenly start looking for the iron boots and a hook shop.
Oh no.
As you
I
look
hate
around,
underwater levels.
you look back and you hear Reggie going, "Well, this is a fine predicament that we're all in." And you realize that Reggie doesn't seem nearly as surprised as the rest of you guys. None of you have ever been to the elemental plane of water. And so looking around, you're all, but Reggie seems to be fixating on in a direction that you guys haven't looked. And as you all kind of move over to look beside him, you can see a massive vessel of some kind rushing directly towards you. And that is where we're going to end it for today. As always, if you missed any of this, I do upload all these to my YouTube channels, youtube.com/TrainerJody. Otherwise, again, it's all for me today. I will see you guys next time. All right? Bye-bye.
Next time, offers expensive viewers.